Yeah, there's Sniperz227 here with my 7th tutorial now in my engine series. In this tutorial we are going to do something new. We are going to create context for OpenGL 3.0 and yeah, so I'd just like to give credit first to the authors of beginning OpenGL Game Programming 2, or 2nd edition, sorry, because most of my code is, well, most of the code for this is based on theirs. It's very similar to this method, but we just essentially create an array telling it which version to use some ARB functions, extensions, create a fake context, and voila. So first thing we need to include, which is in the glue folder, would be wglue or wplex, my bad, wglue. Then we do pfn wgl create context ARB proc wgl create context ARB. Let's do something like that. I think is a ARB create context. Let's see. Oh, is maybe it's I think I got it wrong. Create context attribute ABS. You know what? I don't think we're gonna need this. We could add this later. But okay. So basically, we have all this done, except we're just gonna need to switch something. We're gonna make an array called int open it up, wgl create create most context, I think. Let's see if we get error context major version, which is just going to be the major version. So there's OpenGL 1, 2, blah blah blah, so 3. OpenGL context minor version 0, then 0, and that. Why is it incomplete? So I have to put equals. I'm pretty sure it's wplex or not wplex. I think I have wplex.h wplex.h. It was showing up like 2 seconds ago. Wplex, right. So I just gonna go on computer, include Plext. Freaking people. Okay, wplex. Okay, so I'm back, and I assumed that Glue would have wplex, but they don't, so you're just gonna go to OpenGL archives, OpenGL archives, plex.h, and download from there. Right here, FAQ. Scroll down a bit until you see this wplex. And then just gonna copy paste it into my C drive. Sorry about that, I had to pause because my cousins are over it, so if you hear people talking, that's them. They're just trying to get me to play hide and go seek, so I'm trying to finish the tutorial real quick. So just gonna put copy wplex here, and now everything should work. wplex. Oh look, it's there. Okay, so now you could test and see WGL create context ARB WGL create context ARB. Wait, select this on that. Create WGL create context. I think. Hopefully this works. There we go. So we got the pointer set up. So anyways, yeah, so also it's ARB at the end, so we got that done. So we want to use OpenGL 3. Next thing we have to do is we have to create the fake context or the temporary context. So fake GL context equals some HGLRC type equals K equals, and then there's WGL create context HTC, obviously. Get rid of that line of code, and then we're going to just, sorry, hit the camera. So now we're just gonna obviously make the context, so it's created, and now what we're gonna do is we are going to use the WGL create context function that we just defined up there. WGL create context and device context that share context. This is just if you want to share certain things like certain information between the context. So like, I don't know, vertex colors, something like that. I'm just going to set 0 and our list. And now we're going to just create a error message, seeing that, so because not all video cards can run OpenGL 3.0. Right now I don't have my graphics card plugged in, so I'm using my stock Intel 2500, I believe, and it just supports OpenGL 3.0, so it won't, if I change this to 1, it wouldn't work. So I should probably plug it in, but yeah. So we're just gonna create a function saying if that function doesn't work, message box. Window create OpenGL. Actually, system does not support. System does not OpenGL 3.0. Okay. Destroy the window. Oh, jeez. Destroy window. Return. Actually, it's a void, so we don't return anything. Destroy the window. And now what we do is we're going to create the actual rendering context, so not the fake one, the real one. Using wcreate, using the same function. Never mind, this is supposed to be here. Okay, sorry, so I'm in there. This is supposed to go here. And up here, I believe, there's supposed to be nothing. But, well, I already declared this here, but what I have to do is basically, because we created that, because we're using glue, it's a lot easier because it has the extensions. But we still need to do something to set the pointer. So WGL create context ARB. Equals, and then in here we just write the full PF and WGL create, PFN, WGL create, whatever, what we wrote up here. This. And use WGL create address or get prop address, not bad. Get prop address. Disk address, right? And then WGL create context. USB. ARB. And that's it. So now after this, it's pretty simple. We're just going to delete the old context and create the new, make current with a new one. Fake, so delete the fake context now. Now that we've created the real one. Or, yeah. And then there's a make current. C. And now we're just going to render it, and hopefully everything will go smoothly. We're still getting that error, so fix that. Just go to glue, copy, paste it here. Oh, I think it's an empty bug. I don't know. Let's check. Oh, my system does not support OpenGL 3.0. Wasn't this awkward? That's weird. When I used tutorials, it did, so. One sec. I think I did something wrong here. So I should be able to create that. Just gonna double check. Context major, context minor, create work address. ARB, context attributes ARB, show window. Let's see. 2, 1. Oh my god, my sister's not on one sec. Okay, so I'm back and I found the error. Very silly error. We used to make currents, except for this one's right, this one's wrong, because we have to make the fake GL context. That's why it wasn't working. Context. And yeah, we changed this, so change it back to 3. And we'll, yeah, so from now on, I guess we'll be using OpenGL 3.0. If your graphics card doesn't support it, I will try, I don't know, try and use some legacy features, so OpenGL 1.2 features. Hopefully your graphics card does support it. So, yep, Sniperz227 here, and I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe, questions, inbox me.